Right.
She sits on the porch, and you guys go and hang out on the porch with her. She has all kinds of weird symbols hanging from the porch's roof, like green glass bottles, Ziploc bags filled with red fluid, birds' wings, wooden box holding a skeleton of an infant, lizards, shit like that.
Well, it is a lovely house you have.
Mm.
Why, thank you. How may I help you folks?
We're looking for our friend Nikki, and I show her the picture.
Oh, oh dear. I'm afraid that your friend is, if she's not dead, then she's going to wish she was.
Have you seen her?
Well, you know those people you meet that if you say don't go there, they're really dumb and they go straight to where you told them not to go? She was like that, Nikki was. She wanted to go to the old Kurituk place, and I told her not to go to the old Kurituk place, but she wanted to go anyway, and I'm afraid that the Reaper Man must have gotten her.
Well,
What's the Kurituk place?
The old Kurituk place? That's the nexus between worlds. It's the world of the shadowing and our world where they overlap. Some say that when the angel of death Kinley put his ice scythe in, butt down onto the ground, that it created a rift between the worlds. Mm-hmm.
And have you
Because
been there yourself?
when I was younger, I went and saw. Because those who have the sight, they can see certain things, and I knew to stay away from it.
So how did you escape?
Escape, I never really have. We all never really will escape. Because if you think about it, we're all just brains in jars. By that, I mean, we all must do what we all must do. And so I became the keeper of this place so that I could try to warn folks off and make sure that the Reaper Man wouldn't come out.
So why did you tell Nikki where it was then? If you're warning
I thought
people
she
away.
would take some photos from a distance, but then when she didn't come back, I knew that her curiosity must have gotten the better of her, and she's done disappeared into it. She takes out a ancient corncob pipe and begins to fill it with. It smells a lot like marijuana.
nice.
I want.
She just on your hand.
Was she with someone when she came to you?
That's right, a young man, not her husband. That kind of thing doesn't really go well around here. We're in Coben territory, and justice is justice.
All right. Interesting. Can you give us the directions to this place?
I can, but I'm scared that you'll go there, never come back, because you're going to be going there to try to get her back, aren't you?
Well, at least to have a look around.
That's what she said too, but she went too close, and the Reaper Man got her because if you try to fight the Reaper Man, but you're still in this world, the Reaper Man is nearly impenetrable, and he gets better because he sucks in all the shadows around him.
Sounds kinky.
Hush now, child. We're talking about the angel of death, Kinley. His shadow. His
Does
shadow.
it sound?
What?
Does it sound like? Does it sound like to me? She believes what she's saying.
Give me an empathy roll.
God damn it. Imposter twat.
Kinley starts muttering angrily. Hey,
Uh-huh.
you think she seems to? Yeah.
Okay.
Can we
There's
just
only
have a
one
moment?
face.
We just need a moment alone, ma'am. We'll be back in a second.
Well, just so you know, if you want to go there, there is a way to get into that world, but you won't like the price. Price is high.
What's the price?
Well, in order to get in there, I'd have to make a hand of glory for you.
What's that?
Well, you take a hand and then you make candles out of the fingers. And when the candle goes out, then that finger is no longer working. And you have to have them all lit up and they kind of go out as they go out. And once they're all out, if you're not out, you're there forever.
Is that why some people in town are missing a hand?
No, that's because they're a little bit touched in the head and they believe that if a hand does something wrong, it should receive justice. And so they chop it off right there in the town square. Sometimes they sew their mouths shut too if they speak something wrong. Or
So does this need to be your own hand or anyone's hand for your ritual?
If I say anyone's hand, are you going to go chop off some villager's paw? It has to be your own hand. Definitely your own hand. No other hand will work.
Of course it won't.
Good. Now that that's clear, if you need to go off and talk, you go ahead and do that. But whatever you do, don't say the name, because if you speak his name, he may come.
Can it?
Damn it.
Bobby Joe, you be good back there.
Do it.
I'll go with can.
All right, you guys all go far enough away that they're not over here. She's talking to her son. He's like, I really like that guy. Can he live with us? And she's like, no.
Before Kenley starts talking, I want to make sure there's no one else around hiding.
You think you're okay for now. Somebody, wait, Matt. Everybody give me a spot hidden roll as he's looking around. What the fuck is that over there? I'm looking for a -60.
Oh.
Everything. Oh, wait, by a quarter. Vince Vega. Jesus Christ, he got it.
Person gets it.
Right. The really drunk guy. Hold on a minute. I'll just send him a whisper.
It's because he's got his back.
Yeah. See, your back. I can work it.
Hi, Mr. Clown.
What?
I take my nose and I start pitching it like a clown.
Take a card, sir.
Bobby Joe, are you behaving back there?
I see a clown. He has a funny nose. Kind of looks like mine with the zit.
I turn around and I look the direction he's looking.
He's always looking the opposite direction of yours. I'd send you round, round, baby, round, round.
No, but if I turn 180, then I'll be looking where he was looking.
Certainly. Give me a spot at half or better. You scan around.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Quarter. You hear weird noises from behind you, Kenley. Right. You see this very distantly, and just before it disappears behind a tree. There you go. Middle top.
Harlequin. There was talked about this. It's been mentioned lately.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Who's that?
Who is it?
Somebody who wants the Overthruster, whatever that is.
Right.
Apparently, they know we have it, and they want us to return it.
Peeks out and he goes,
I like your outfit.
Hong Kong.
It points at the tree. He goes, and then disappears behind it.
I think they want us to go there.
Let's go there. Let's follow the clown. Maybe he'll have some candy for us.
Oh no, what could possibly go wrong?
We're gonna get free candy. Don't we want free candy?
Bobby Joe, don't make me come back there.
But I'm you. I'm your back eyes.
You are indeed.
And award for the best drunk goes to fucking Vincent, who I hope hasn't gotten this drunk in real life yet.
No, but
Don't say anything incriminating. Don't say anything incriminating that your dad's going to be like, God damn it.
No, I know what beer tastes like. It's like one of those things that you have to drink a lot to actually know what it's, I accidentally mistook it for like apple juice when I was like 6. Because me and my dad were sitting right next to each other in this red plastic cup. Mine had apple juice, his had beer that looked pretty much identical. I drink it, no problem. I disliked it though.
Nobody drinks any kind of alcohol for the taste. They drink it because they have a fucking mortgage, they have kids, they have a family, life is hard, all these different reasons, believe me. Nobody goes, this is lovely taste. I like gin. No, gin tastes like medicine. That's bad.
I like beer though.
You know, I didn't.
Some people do, but that's not why anybody drinks it.
I generally drink beer because I like the taste of it.
Ooh.
Shut up. You're giving him a bad influence.
It is an English thing, maybe.
Yeah. No, we make better beer here than in the States. In the States, it's Alco Pops.
Yeah.
Coors.
For a second.
What?
Oh,
the air page. Yeah.
Do you want a opponent's fail or a cram course?
Oh,
Cram course isn't a bad one for you to spend if you want. If you have extra hero point floating.
I have 20 hero points at the moment, so.
How do you have any overflow?
No, I have 0 overflow. I just reached 20 last session.
I'd work on getting some overflow because you're playing enough next season. Oh, by the way, Vince, now that the restricted sign-up's done, if you see other dates you want to sign up, you can sign up for those other dates.
Yeah, no, I was a little confused what you meant at first. I understood. I had to ask my dad because I was looking at it like 12 at night, which didn't still make sense.
Does it make sense now?
Oh, yeah, no, it does.
Cool. Tell your old man the same. I don't know how much time he's got available, but we'd like to get him around the table more also.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving because that seems like a pretty neat day to play.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Freddie, do you want to snap out of it card?
If you don't want it, I will love you forever for that.
He loves it. He loves
if you
that
don't
card.
want it. Okay? I'm not gonna complain. You know what? Have a what's a good card?
No, I need something garbage. Give me something garbage.
I want garbage.
He needs to throw one.
Alright, well this is kind of garbage. It's very niche, let's put it that way.
I'll look at it when it gets in my hand.
Yeah, if you want it, keep it. If not, go with it.
Oh yeah, I had this card before.
Alright, I play snap out of it. Yay!
Which card is it they gave you?
Inflatable sheep.
Yeah.
Could come in handy in this one.
That's why I said kind of nice.
It is niche.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys going to do? The evil Harlequin thing seems to have disappeared behind that tree.
Oh, let's go have a
look. It
look.
is the worst.
It pointed to the tree and then disappeared, right?
That's correct.
Okay, let's have a look. What? Maybe it left us another message.
It's like a few 100 meters that way.
You guys walk over there. It looks like 2 pieces of paper have been daggered to a tree. It looks like just a normal dagger like you pick up anywhere.
All right, what's it say?
One of the pieces of paper looks like this.
Back eyes can't see. Back eyes can't see.
Yeah, we had that one already.
The other piece of paper looks like this. Dun, dun, dun.
We've been rickrolled.
We're being rickrolled? What?
No!
God damn it. Never gonna keep.
No!
Wait.
No, I think it's along the song line, isn't it? Never gonna let you down, never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye. And let
Or
you.
hurt you.
You know you have the overthruster.
Everybody give me an evidence analysis roll.
They like communicating through song, apparently.
Apparently, I don't know it.
Damn great aliens! I knew it.
Yeah.
Kinley and his back eyes feel that whoever left this must be the most evil person ever to rickroll you like that.
That is. That's like
Really evidence analysis for that?
Yeah.
it's just been 2 fingers, basically.
Hey, if you think about it, we can level up that skill more.
Right.
Yeah. Kinley's evidence analysis is actually very, very low. It's almost abysmal. He very rarely ever gets to use that.
Right. Are we out of range and sight of the old lady in the house?
Totally.
Good. Freddy, give me your sword.
The one in the pocket, is it?
I want my gun back.
Well, yeah. What else? Which else the one I'd be asking for?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Guys, we have to go back.
Why?
I forgot my stick.
Don't worry, we will be going back there.
I pick up a stick and give him another one. There it is, found it.
That's the same. I throw it at Freddy.
Give me a throw roll.
I really hope I crit on this, actually.
You'll get 2 stun points if you crit on it, or
Well,
1
let's
stun
see.
unreal. Otherwise, you just get 1 stun.
What would that be?
Throw.
Whoa.
Am I just blind, or
It's under combat.
missile weapons?
Missile weapons.
Throw,
Yeah.
is it?
Yes.
Throw general.
Damn it.
He lobs the stick in your general.
Alright, yeah, I'll draw my sword. Well, let me do the willpower roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Pull the sword out.
He shoots a sword.
Ah,
Why?
Shredder.
Why did you do this?
For this, I take the sword. I chop my hand off.
Give me a willpower times 3 to just chop off your hand with complete disregard.
Thunderball.
He goes, meow.
Want to reroll?
Meow.
Yes.
Alright.
He gets close, goes, meow.
Something trashy, please. I need to discard one.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. That's a perfect roll. It's like, meow, 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 meow. And he like won't even put a small nick on it. He's like, meow. Need a different hand. Mine is unavailable. No.
Fumble. No.
That
Got it.
would be fine.
Yeah.
He lops off his hand. Roll damage, sir.
It's a D8 unless you
D8
turn on the fire on it.
Oh yeah, he's got to get through. He has to get through fucking so much packed
You're
muscle.
I'm just checking that. I shot myself.
Well, yeah, but I get the muscle to get through it. I get plus. Says 2
just
bumps.
shadow walk or something. Isn't that?
I'll try for sword martial arts as well while we're at it.
Mm.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You missed your hand?
You
might get a different hand, Freddy.
No.
No.
He throws his back out, costing himself a D6 hit points of damage.
I'm doing that anyway.
Yeah, but you didn't even get the hand off. You're just like, oh, me back. Oh, me back.
I'll spend a fucking
You
pause
want your
on
back eyes to get off?
If you spend another pause after doing the fumble card, it doesn't help you with your roll. You basically have to start over. You just get another fumble card.
Well, you drew the bloody fumble card before I even had a chance to say I wanted to re-roll.
I gave you plenty of time.
Ah, for fuck's sake. All right. I'll chop it at it again. Fuck's sake.
You're thinking Freddy's hand would be
Not
much
hard
easier.
enough, for fuck's sake.
What?
All right.
No, you say.
Well, no, that just means it's not willpower. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was willpower.
Never mind.
You're thinking that maybe Back Eyes' hand would be easier.
No. Do it.
He sticks out his hand. No, do it. He's giving mixed messages, Kinley.
Not doing it.
He'll chop off his own back. Foolproof.
Yeah, can't bring yourself to do it. Maybe if you go find that Harlequin guy and take his hand off.
Same thing Rick rolled us.
Apparently, seeing the Rickroll poster made you really concerned about your life and whatnot. You not give up your hand. You're never going to give it up. You're never going to run around or have your hand
Henry,
desert you.
do you want to go to the embassy, get one of the doctors to surgically remove your hand?
No, that's
And Vincent,
No, not really. I just want to chop it off. It's ridiculous considering it's not a big deal to me.
No. Cutting off
do you
your
want
arm
me to chop your hand off?
is brutal.
Yeah, you do it. Chop my hand off.
I off. I don't want to be here for this.
Don't worry, you're facing away.
Alright, if you're sure, can we? Alright.
You need to do at least 5 damage to just chop that fucker off clean.
Okay. Put your hand down like.
There's the
Is that a
stump.
stump?
I have
Yeah,
a
put it on
card.
the stump.
That would be amazing.
Alright, so
I'm gonna save that actually.
watch about swords first.
That's great.
Here comes the fumble
What
card.
the fuck is going on with this
Fumble
fucking
card.
program?
Here comes the fumble card, and it's
Alright, yeah, give me the fumble card.
massive strain. Roll a d10 damage on yourself.
Wait.
Ow.
If you'd done one more point of damage, I'd let you cut off your own hand by mistake. You want to spend a reroll on the damage and do one more point so you chop off your own hand?
No, I'll just chop his hand off again.
Wait. Should he use a card that makes the die boost up so he has to roll a
I've
d12?
never seen so many fucking fumbles in
Welcome
I
to
know.
3 or 4 dice.
GMing.
Stupid.
Let me cut it. I want to cut it off.
He's
You're
crazy.
tied to the back, Bobby Joe. Shut up.
I'll just go.
Alright, so can I?
You just
Let me
need
do a willpower roll.
you
Let me
can
do a
mark-
willpower roll to activate the fire, or
What?
see if it activates.
Pour some
This
moonshine.
is a fire sword. It's a fire sword. So let me see if the fire
That'll
will
help with
activate.
cauterization if it can activate. Sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to activate it.
I like it.
Shine.
Okay, it doesn't work. Alright, D10, here we go. 5 or higher.
Let's go.
Ah,
Go at it again.
It's super fucking painful. You're just sitting there going,
I'm sorry. You have
Learn.
big bones.
Too much whiskey.
I'm so sorry. I don't. Oh, my goodness.
Just swing at it again.
I am. Okay.
Can I do it this time?
No.
Maybe he should do it.
No. Just swing. Keep swinging until you fucking chop it off.
Let the drunk person do it.
This is damaging your sanity right now. Can you go for the
There
marshal?
we go.
Thank God. Thank God.
All right, you've got
5
9
points
total
damage.
or 8 total points of damage, but
Yeah.
you've gotten the hand off, and
Right.
blood shoots out.
I haven't even gone maxed out. I'm not bothered.
What's the times for spells in this zone?
Times 4 now.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're doing elemental. Elemental's different.
Well, does healing class as elemental?
I've
No,
No.
oddly enough.
I've a med kit in the car.
Yeah, it's a bit far away right now.
Kind of getting a little weak here. I need sugar.
Quickly, go get him some.
There you go.
Hey, he grows back his hand.
What?
What? Oh,
Yeah.
how are you going to prove that's your hand?
You're still
Doesn't
down
matter.
8 points, but you're fine. Other than
Oh,
being
okay.
down 8 points from
Put a
Freddy
band-aid on it. It'll help.
messing about.
We chill in the woods for quite a while.
Are you wishing to give your? Yeah, okay.
Do you mind doing that on YouTube?
Yes.
Thank you. Yay.
I forgot they could fucking restore the hand. That is fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Hey, you got a crit on your restore self. Is there any spells that come off of that?
No, that's I've got the higher one up, so
Bummer.
sorry.
Yeah. Over the break, maybe you can make more healing spells.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go back. You've got a hand. And as you get back, the lady goes, "Oh, we found his hand. Oh, I see." They got it in like juice or something. They go, "Never mind, take it back in the house." But Mama, take it back in the house. Take it back in the house. All right. She gives you guys a very long look, wondering where you got the hand. But it's
Don't
not
ask.
backhand, so she's like, okay. All right. Well, she is going to, she says, all right, let me try to make this work. She's now going to attempt her occult. She's a little bit better than do it as living. Go 70 or less.
Wow.
Just, no, it's
She says, there you go. Let me, she tosses it over her shoulder. Bring out the other hand. She says, she tries again.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you what to do. Get both hands. I'll tell you what to do. I need you to do it.
Okay.
She's going to try to put her magic in, but you're going to actually do, because, you know, the arthritis is kicking up. And my son, he has diabetes, she says. So she's going to try to negative. And Freddie, you can try to support. Do you have a cult skill, Freddie?
Everyone does, but yeah, I do.
Great. Go ahead and give me an occult to support her.
Well.
You can follow along on the other hand if you want. You got two hands, so if you want to try your occult to support her on the other hand.
No.
Yeah, guys.
All right. So she gets 2 tries at half, and then she goes,
Wait, Bobby Joe, help.
All right.
You hand Bobby Joe a severed fucking Kinley hand. He's like, I'm biting my nails.
What do I do with this?
Use it as a pistol.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
I kind of hold it and make a finger gun.
All right. And
worst fucking fault rolls ever.
She's going to try at half on the first one, 35 or less.
Yeah.
I'm all tuckered out now, she says. Unbelievable. He says, all right, you light up the fingers when you get close now, and that'll take you into the shadowing.
Can you not teach us how to do that?
I cannot. I'm afraid that you have to be born with the sight.
I have the sight. Look into
You
my
have the
eyes.
sight.
She looks in your eyes. Do you have jaundice?
Is that what's in my eyes?
Yeah, and you got pink eye. You should probably stop texting while you're on the toilet. All right, now.
What?
I
Go
try
this
to
way.
finger, just like take that severed hand and try to poke him with it.
You hear evil muttering from your back eyes.
Ew.
Thanks for the help. Or should I say, thanks for the hand?
No.
And she says, Bobby Joe, you might want to slap him when he gets into reach.
I try to throw the hand just backwards.
Give me a new throw roll, Bobby Joe.
Damn it! I should have played a.
You see Kinley's hand fly by.
Hopefully some dog will get that.
No problem.
Dog with 3 legs.
Yep. You guys proceed up to the hollow. Who's taking the hand thing that has like the candles built into the fingers?
I mean, it's Kinley's hand, so.
No, Kinley's hand fell into the forest. And
Mine's a
okay.
reject.
That guy's on. That guy's on it.
You imagine if we ran out of hands, and I was like, 1 second, I'll be back in a minute. I'm getting really tired here. Where'd you keep getting his hands from?
So Freddy's got the hand that's got the candles?
No, Kenny does.
Kinley does. All right. He's got his hands full.
Hands fall.
You guys go to a narrow valley filled with thick trees and lined by steep 7-meter tall stone ridges. It can only be entered from the west, where the valley rises up to meet the rest of the forest. The old Kiratuk place is at the east end of the clearing. No animal activity here. There's a new tent pitched about 100 meters from the house. 2 sleeping bags stick out of the tent. One of them seems to be occupied, and also you guys can hear a woman's weak cries from the old Kiratuk place.
I put on my magic goggle. Have a look.
Cool. Roll your will ×4 and then your analyze magic as you...
Yeah.
You look into the swirling vortex of darkness and evil, and you try to make sense of it.
I made sense of it.
It looks like it's a swirling vortex of darkness and evil. You think that it looks like there's kind of a... Give me a shadow lower roll.
Yeah.
Looks like there's stuff going on here, and you don't like it.
Kenny, you know a bit about stuff. Do you know what's going on?
Do I need to
Roll will ×4 to make the goggles work and analyze magic, and then a shadow lower roll? Yes.
Analyze magic. Crit on the magic.
Take a +10 on your shadow lore.
So 55.
Saves lives.
Yes.
Cool. Yes, it appears that here the shadow walls are kind of weak. They've bled into each other a bit. Looks like one of the shadows seems to be dark, twisted, and evil, and the other one is some sort of other dark, twisted, evil shadow that's elsewhere. But this shadow is kind of the normal dark, twisted, evil that you become used to. I say it's dark, twisted, and evil only because it has unlicensed medical people running around giving free rectal exams. But yeah, it just looks like a simple shadow bleed over to you.
So I'm guessing this Angel of Death is probably one of my shadows that we've encountered before.
If it is, I am fucking terrified.
Yeah, I am too. He got drunk one night. That's all we need to know.
Oh. So.
Oh, by the way, with your amazing rolls, there's some dark, weird darkness. The monster in the tent is in one of the sleeping bags. It's definitely some sort of magical monster with a connection back to the house. And in the house, you're thinking there are multiple monsters in there. You're glad you got both your hands back.
I suppose this is a point, and these are the ones that will only be hurt if we are in the shadow world.
You're not sure about the thing in the tent. That might be able to be hurt now, but yeah.
Okay.
You might be able to just push its head into submission or something. I don't know.
Vincent,
Give me the gun. Trust me.
I'll look into his eyes. Is this in better?
No.
Give me a new alcohol tolerance roll there, and let's see how you're doing.
I'm gonna play it plus 10%.
Might be a good idea.
Can't you just detoxify him?
Where's the fun out of that then?
That'd be a good spell if it's not already on the.
It is.
It
It's
is.
a spell.
It's cure poison disease.
Oh wait, I have that.
As he's looking at you, you see one of his eyes go up, and then eventually it comes back from the down thing.
Can you please fix him?
Can I use cure poisons?
Oh yeah, all fits itself. Sure.
Yeah, sure. You can give it a try. First roll, willpower times 4 roll.
Or no? But I still
Get
need
rid of the plus 10, by the way.
Yeah, get rid of your plus 10.
Okay.
All right, so you're able to try it and then you fail. Cool. You feel better.
Hey.
You can keep
Kinley
trying,
goes,
by the way.
you are healed. And the alcohol goes, but I'm your friend. He goes, you're right.
You're done. Right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you down.
Let us never fight again. Great alcohol.
All right, I'll give him his gun back.
Give who what?
Give Vince's gun back.
Kinley?
He looks as though
Kinley
he
killed
wants
him.
to kill the world.
Kinley killed him.
I can see the world burn.
That's my job.
Yeah.
Cut it, Freddy.
Fuck.
No,
Shut up, phone. It started answering questions. What is this? I'm like, fuck you. I didn't say anything.
Also, I'll untie him as well.
Oh, did he get cured?
Yeah, it's been fun though.
Yes.
I
I
wouldn't
thought he
mind.
would do that. I honestly thought he would do dramatic combat from your back.
I really wanted to do that, but then if he got killed because of it, I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
don't worry, you. All
He'll
right.
get killed because of himself.
So, have we agreed that the person in the tent is evil?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We're gonna sneak over
It's a
there.
monster.
Everyone, sneaky time. It might not be a monster.
I'll
Maybe
stealth.
just because
One,
Logan says it so doesn't mean it will be.
Yeah, but you can still shoot at it.
I have my sword out.
you got it from here, you'd be at half to hit, but I'll give you a plus 30 because it's laying down.
No.
No, we'll try and sneak up to it.
No problem. If one person fails their stealth roll, then it's all failed. Ninja?
Okay.
Not a ninja. And see, if he'd been on your back still, he wouldn't have had to roll.
Oh, I thought it was.
He picks up a branch, looks around, goes, you guys are like, he goes,
Mamma mia, what you done?
right, you guys wander up to the tent and you begin standard combat as whatever's in there leaps out, attempting to shock and dismay you. It looks like a slee stack, but his claws have grown into longer, jagged, weird claws, and he's turned like got black swirls and stuff in him. And he goes,
Is it Roger? Is it Roger?
Hey, Roger, you're thinking?
Okay. Take him alive.
And
I shoot at it. No.
heroes are first. Having a Mexican or Chinese standoff is approved because both of those people know how to do standoffs. So, Vince, what do you do?
I shoot it.
Excellent. Roll. His gun makes a huge noise that echoes through the woods. It shows everybody else in the house over there. Go, there, get ready. Get ready. Okay, go ahead, Vince.
I miss.
Excellent. Yeah, it whizzes through the air. Both of you guys look at him. He looks at you. Ha ha! I got a gun. I can kill a god. And Freddie, what do you do?
I want to maneuver behind him to get ready.
Maneuver behind Vince?
No, the Roger.
Oh, right. Okay. Give me a maneuver to get behind him.
I am behind him.
In position. And Kinley, what do you do?
I punch him in the face.
Oh, by the way, whatever happened to Freddie's sword?
I still have it.
Ah, good.
Left the lodge.
For 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like not down though. This is a bit shocking because normally you hit somebody and they go down. So we go to next round. Oh wait, no, he gets to go.
Yeah.
Sorry, he gets to go. Let's see. Lowy turns to deal with Freddy. Yes, he knows his ass is in danger, so he turns and claws the shit out of Freddy. Just rips him apart.
I have the armor, by the way.
Oh, you have armor? Sorry. Hold on. Let's do
I'll
that.
take the one. That's fine.
You take two. You take more damage for wearing armor. This is how it works. Oh, by the way, let's see. If you have human gore or gross out maxed out, there's no sanity roll for this guy. Does anybody not have that maxed out?
I don't have it maxed out.
Human gore. I do not have it maxed out.
So what is 1 point if you make it? Oh dear.
My sanity was so
Hey,
high
Jeremy?
though.
All right.
Am I back?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are now.
Okay, if you make it, it's 0. If you miss it, it's
Oh.
D4.
Ooh.
Cool. You guys both made it. All right. So, yeah. And also, he's using his special attack since he hit. And hold on.
Bye-bye.
Freddy gets flung through the air, and he's heading toward the house in the distance there. He goes, yeah. And now you're in the dramatic combat, Freddy. So we now go to next round, first round of dramatic combat, as whatever's in the house gets to deal with Freddy. Apparently, this has a special skills, a free ride to dramatic combat. Heroes are first and hindered. Nothing is approved. Freddy, you are knocked down at the feet of, holy shit, it looks like an evil Alex Kinley with nice scythe. Nice. And it smiles at you. Okay, so you're first, Freddy. What do you do?
Stand up.
Excellent.
Play a haste.
Oh,
Play a haste.
damn
And
near.
then I sprint back to the others.
Unfortunately, you seem to be in a hole in the house, and everything's weird and shadowy down here.
Climb out.
Yes, you attempt to climb like Alex Kinley himself is behind you. Oh, also there's other shit down here, but there's like some girl with a rotten beam through her and stuff, the one you're looking for, and you're like, fuck that, climb, climb. Go ahead and give me at least half to scurry up this fucker, since you got a haste going. Not a half. You're doing the climbing at the walls and screaming and shit, and dirt's just raining down.
I'll spend 1 hero point on that.
Oh.
Okay, so 1 hero point there.
If you scream a little louder and more frenzied, it may help.
Nope. Okay, well, I'm destined to be down there.
You are destined to be down there. All right, now we go over to Vince. Close. You got a good climb, but roll 20 hates you. Vince, what do you do? Quick, no time to think.
I shoot it. Because that's what every smart person does.
You continue making noise with your pistol in order to try to alert the local authorities that the madman's loose in the woods again. Oh.
All right. Need to level up.
Hey, you managed to hit it. You're really excited. And let me see. These things have anything?
It's D12 for a Magnum 44, right?
You were saying as a D8 before when you were talking about your pistol.
Was it a D8?
That's what you were telling Freddy before when you were talking about your pistol. Is this a cowboy pistol?
Yeah.
Those are D10.
Okay, it's a D10.
It looks as though it's nearly out of the fight. If you'd hit it just a little harder, it would be done. But it's tottering on the edge. And Kinley, Freddy appears to have flown quite a ways. It's actually impressive to you just how far he flew.
I'm going to try and knock the fuck this guy out quickly.
Oh, that reminds me. Freddy, roll a D8 on yourself from the falling damage of being flung about 20, 30 meters.
Is that half?
Yes.
Right, another 6 on... You can remember the half of that is knockout.
Down it goes with a big bullet hole in it, and looks like several broken face bones where you hit it the first time, and the horn kind of at a weird angle, although it's still technically in its head. And meanwhile, Freddy, 2 other creatures come over, and they appear to be a lot like the first dude with the big weird claws and stuff. And they each attempt to just grab you. 60.
This is how you die.
They feel you up, but since you have armor on, they are hesitant to deal with it. And then the evil Alex Kinley comes over. They fall back before him, and it stares into your eyes. Roll. What's your willpower?
20.
Roll low.
22.
It attempts to take over your mind and fails. And we go to next round.
That's not the evil Alex Kinley. I'm the evil Alex Kinley.
Villains are first. Heroes may only defend. Right. The two attempt to grab Freddy again.
I try to dodge it.
Roll dodge. Roll dodge at half. Ah, you say, attempting to keep free of them.
There we go.
Damn.
Goddamn. Freddy dodges around like a fucking monkey. And the evil Alex Kinley creature raises its eyesight and goes, because it's angry it wasn't able to possess you, apparently. And now it's over to the hero's turn. Freddy's already gone. Vince, there's only one target left to shoot.
Oh no, this for me.
For my 3 words, I just say, help! Kinley's here!
Can I take a listen roll? Yeah, no, Kibley's right here.
You don't need to make a listen roll. You hear, he's right here. You're like, no. All right, what are you going to do, Vince?
All right, I run over to the house.
Roll a sprint roll to make it halfway to the house. Or you can walk and take a lot longer.
As tempting as it is, I'll have to decline. We don't need another Kinley in this. Oh God!
Here comes the fumble card. The fumble card. The fumble
I'm
card.
gonna spend a point.
What? No.
Yeah, no.
I decided to start doing my fumble card song. Fuck it. Okay, go ahead and spend a hero point. Although I don't recommend it. I'd recommend walking slowly and ominously toward him. You'll get there eventually.
Oh, damn.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
You are 5 meters away from the house. You have sprinted so quick that you parsed space and time slightly to get there a little quicker. Kinley, what are you going to do? It looks like he's running toward his doom.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I've got the fucking hand that I don't have anything to light with, so I take this round to take the fucking hand out. Yeah,
you're sure it will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? If you'd like the simple action toward the house, you can make 3 meters toward it. Keep in mind there are 17 meters left, so please keep track of your distance. Vince, you are 5 meters from the house. Freddy, you are 0 meters from the house. So now we go to next round. It just shows Kinley like, cool, this is an awesome round. Villains are first and get reinforcements.
No.
Those things come out of the shadow.
Hold on. I've got round revision.
Yes, please do that.
What?
Round revision.
They go back into the shadows. And the new round is, I was really thinking that he was going to. Villains are first. Heroes, nobody has any cybernetic stuff to spark and demand a Microsoft update. So villains are first. Nothing is approved. So this round, the 2 creatures attempt to grab Freddy. Are you continuing dodging and screaming, or just?
Yeah.
All right. Grab. And one gets a fumble. Here comes the fumble card.
Oh, hopefully they kill each other just for fumbles.
It's stunned. It's at -30 for next round. Remind me, Freddy. And the main creature, let's see, it's got new special attack. Yeah, it's going to have to just kill you, I guess. It lashes out with its fearsome shadow claw. How's that dodge roll going?
Let's find out.
It goes. It shows it scrape into the dirt, and blood comes out of the dirt dramatically. And now we go for next round.
Can I start to simple act my way out?
There's no simple actioning your way out. Your only way out was to climb up the wall, and climbing is sadly not a simple action. You are here for the rest of your life.
Well,
Don't
what about... Well, hold on. We never went.
We did not
What?
need 2 outs.
Oh, you don't need to go. Sorry. Right. Freddy's already gone. He dodged.
Yeah.
Going over to Vince, you're 5 meters away from the house. What do?
I sprint over.
Give me a sprint roll, and you are at the edge of the house, looking
Wow.
into the looks like basement and stuff, watching Freddy going round, baby, round.
Another critical.
Wow. Okay, you go. He does the Roadrunner thing where he kind of bounces back and forth when he comes to a complete and sudden stop, and then looks down.
Popcorn.
Going over to Kinley, you've got the hand in one hand. This hand is not your hand. This hand is not my hand.
Mm-hmm.
They're defining that.
I will sprint this round because I've got absolutely no way of lighting this thing.
Don't worry, nobody does. That was a little fact that everybody forgot.
No, I do. I do have a red light.
He does.
You've got no lighter. Go ahead and give me a sprint. Okay.
We weren't expecting him to be catapulted into the fucking house.
Yeah.
Yes. You make it forward 10 meters, so that leaves you with 7, I believe.
Yep.
Excellent. Now, at last, we can go to next round. Villains are first with a small bump to their skill. Accusing someone of something is approved if you do that instead of anything else. Is Freddy on full dodge? As the 3 creatures try to kill?
Remember, one of them stunned.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'll do him first. So he's stunned, so he goes from a 60 to a 30. He's a plus 10% for the card.
Fumble.
He hit.
Damn.
Freddy, how's that dodging going? The other one hit. Freddy, how's that dodging a half going?
God damn.
Matrix style. And the main bad guy hit. How's that dodging a quarter going, Freddy? Shows him limboing under limbo. No, okay. And yeah.
I have 1 bump of armor.
Cool. Okay, so the first guy just grabbed you. That's all he's going to do is just grab you.
Everyone missed.
Oh,
but
shit.
the main guy.
Oh, not the main guy. Okay, sorry. Let me just. He swings at you with the eyesight of death. 1 bump of armor moves you down to this. A mere 7 points, and you can feel your veins beginning to get cold.
Okay.
Give me a. Hold on a minute. I think it's a willpower roll. Yeah, go with willpower times 3. You get no action next round as you
can hell no.
Freezing up.
No, I'm gonna.
You believe that you're going to be doomed, but you probably deserved it. All this.
I'll spend the hero point.
What?
What you mean?
There we go.
Oh, you're fine. And you can check your willpower. Don't you feel better? Okay, so now we go to next round. As the gun prepares to fire. Let's see. Oop. God damn it. Hold on. Let me move these cards out of the way because I couldn't find the one I was. Okay, here comes the card. Heroes are first. Villains are second. Absolutely nothing is approved this round.
All right, climb out.
Give me a climb roll at half as they're all attempting to grab you.
You want to fucking get this.
Yeah.
This is probably worse than pause, mate, because otherwise you might.
Probably.
It shows the dirt crumble away.
All right, 1 pause.
And the soil falling on him, and he's like, "Ah, mama!"
There you go.
I'm up. He springs up. And we now go to, let's see. Vince, you're standing there. You've got a gun. Now you know how God must feel when he's holding a gun.
I shoot the Shadow Kinley.
All right, go ahead and roll 2 hit on the Shadow Kinley of Doom.
Die.
Kill your boss, live out the great American dream. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna play next larger die. So instead of
Okay.
making it a D10, it's a D12.
Okay, so it goes from D12 down D10, D8, D6, D4, D3. It would actually go lower, but it doesn't get any lower. So roll a D3 damage.
Holy.
Yeah, because it's not getting damaged until we light this candle. Remember?
Oh.
Weird.
That's why we need to light the fucking candle that we've got that I chopped my hand off for.
Oh.
Roll a D3. Yay! You do 2 points to Evil Kinley. Right, and then regular Kinley other Evil Kinley gets to go.
I've made my sprinting roll, so I'm now next to
Which evil Kinley are we going for?
You're next to the silver.
I'm next to the both of them, and I hand Freddy the fucking hand. Light this.
Okay.
Right. For their round, let's see, minor guy jumps up next to Freddy. Jumps up next to Freddy. Big guy. Right. He's still down there, and everybody is at a +30 to hit him next round
God damn
if
it.
you target him. So we now go to next round. Heroes are amazingly first. Villains are second.
I'm gonna simple action behind the Alec Kinley.
Oh, right.
And I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out the lighter.
Excellent. And Vince, you've still got a gun, and there's another Kinley here. Just shows the target on him.
I reload my gun.
That will take more rounds than the combat will last, because in order to reload your gun, there's a little door you have to open, and you have to take out each bullet individually, and then you have to put in each bullet individually because it's a revolver from the old left. So it pretty much sucks.
Or I have my revolver and I try to fast draw my knife.
Sure, go for the fast draw knife.
All right, I bring out my cursed knife.
Okay, with a real +30, by the way.
Yeah, get rid of the +30
Oh yeah, whoops.
thingy.
That was it.
Okay, so Kinley goes, yep, takes out a huge warhammer. Did you make your willpower ×4 for that?
Yeah, scroll up, it's at the top.
Good man. Carry on.
What do these things have any bumps of armor?
No, they have weird shadow stuff that keeps them from being damaged, so it bumps down by 6.
Holy.
Right, so these are different to the guy we fought in the tent.
Different from the guy you fought where?
In the tent.
Yes. Though if you're going for the main dude, yes.
No. I'm talking the 2 guys that have jumped up that are now right in front of us.
No, they have absolutely no armor.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right, 9 for 1.
It staggers. It looks pretty wounded. And from down in the hole you hear, "Why do you fight yourself?"
Because I'm the only Kinley!
And we go now to next round. Oh, I'm going to need a sandy roll from everybody for seeing this big, nasty, whatever the fuck it is.
It's just Kinley.
If you make it, it's 1 point toward Wraith.
Ooh.
I figure it's close enough to that, even though it may be your boss as well. But
what does this max at?
I'm not sure. Probably more than 12 is my guess.
Race is not on the sheets, right?
Yeah, not on the sheet.
What's the max? 12.
12.
Probably more than 12, but I'm not sure. I'd have to find out. It's probably a safe bet would be 16, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say 16 because Ghost is like Ghost
Yeah,
is
ghosts
16.
and zombies and shit like that are 16. Wraith is at least as scary, so I'd just put it as 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll add that in the mod for the next people. Yay! Okay.
Woo.
Yay! And now we go to this round. Villains are first, heroes are second, and hindered. Screaming errors approved. Right. The bad guys go first. The main Kinley guy goes, I lend my minions my power, and they go and they get some of the shadow stuff around them to help protect them from you guys. Now they have some damage reduction